the mandible and the perioral musculature are full in effect during breastfeeding, but because of the working mother, the breastfeeding is stopped and the baby is switched on to a bottle feeding. And also, this bottle feeding is being continued even after the full dentition is present in the oral cavity because of some reasons. The infant has become totally dependent on bottle feeding, and every night when there is insecurity, the infant asks for bottle feeding. So throughout the night, the bottle has been fed, and in such cases, you see total destruction of the teeth, the anterior and the posterior teeth totally destroyed by this bottle feeding. There is no crown structure at all by the end of 2 years, but still the baby is totally dependent on the bottle feeding because there is no tooth structure to chew. Meaning the shift of the diet from a soft diet to a semi-solid to a totally solid diet has not happened because the failure of these teeth to aid in chewing of the food has been lost because of the decay. And this decayed teeth leads to food lodgement, causing some troubles during the chewing, and patient wants bottle feeding more than shifting to chewing solid foods. And also this soft diet prevents chewing, hence these muscles, the perioral muscles, the elevated muscles of the mandible are weak. They are not strengthened by the chewing pattern at all. So here stands the problems of malocclusion due to the change in the equilibrium in and around the oral cavity. Hence, prevention at this stage is a must. And also, the proximal lesions in the posterior aspect lead to the mesial migration of the tooth, closing away the primate spaces and any other spaces that is being present in the arch, leading to a loss of arch length. By the age of 6 to 7 years, with the eruption of these permanent molars, totally these spaces are lost and occupied, and there is no more leeway space also left. This also increases the significant risk of malocclusion in the future. So, if at all, if you see a proximal lesion, it should be restored at the earliest, and the arch form of the tooth should be restored back. If failing to do so, this will destroy the whole tooth structure, and the erupting molar will move more mesial and mesial and take away the space of this grossly decayed primary molars, leading to a significant loss in the arch length. Loss in the arch length is very difficult to treat because you are supposed to distalize all the tooth to regain the space, or at the age of 13, 14, 15 years, the orthodontist chooses to extract the premolars to gain space. So extracting the premolar is not so easy because there are chances of relapse later during the treatment stages. So preventing these at the earliest stages is a small step in preventing the developing malocclusion. Hence, during the first and second year of life, if at all, if you're seeing early childhood caries in these infants, prevention has to be initiated. This prevention at this stage is very, very, very simple, and you're going to restore the lost minerals from the tooth structure.